What's going on, folks? This is LB the Realist, aka Marion L. Bowens Jr. That's the name. Don't wear it out with Surrealistic Studios. Surreal News, where the real is surreal. Thank you for joining me on this segment, folks. So I wanted to attack, or speak on, rather, I should say. That's a little less controversial, a little less aggressive, I should say. Let's go ahead and talk about what's going on in the housing market. So in no way do I think of myself as a housing expert. I'm trying to become one. I'm trying to see myself every day more and more as a real estate professional, encompassing everything about the real estate. Like, I want to know everything about the real estate, but I don't think that I'm at that point right now. But from what I'm gathering, from all the information that I'm getting and from all the experts, basically what's happening right now is there is a seller market. There's been a raging seller's market going on, but right now the market is in transition. It's slowly transitioning from a raging seller's market to a market that caters a lot more to buyers. So what that means is there's going to be a lot less buyers because of higher interest rates, but at the same time we're seeing a lot more listings on the market. So there's going to be a lot less buyers, so they'll have less competition. Buyers will have less competition amongst themselves for housing, and at the same time there's more houses on the market than previously. Now we're still at record lows as far as housing homes goes. That is because of the supply chain issues, because of lack of just home construction, a lot of red tape, a lot of this background deals and the nonsense you got to go through in order to build single family residences. That's why we're seeing a lot of apartments and a lot of these multi-family dwellings being built. Like, that's all they want to build. They just want a nation full of apartments, it seems like, a nation full of renters. But that's what we're seeing, folks. So as like I said, as the interest rates rise, buying power actually goes down, because as the interest rates go up, you can afford less of a house. Basically, your mortgage payment is going to go up. Like, if you would have locked in last year's interest rates at 2.8, 2.9%, something like that, your payment probably would have been below $2,000 a month in mortgage. Now it'll be above that, because a couple points in interest rates means you're going to pay $300-400 more a month in mortgage. So that's what it is, folks. My suggestion to you is, if you are in a position where you can afford a home and you can afford a mortgage, and it's not going to break the bank, then I would do so. Even though interest rates are rising, we're still historically low. We're still at historically low rates right now. At one point in time, interest rates were above 16-17%. We're at 5.5 right now, heading to 6. So lock it in now. Sooner is better than later. Last year is better than this year, but it is what it is. If you're not in a position to afford a home right now, don't worry. That's fine. That's okay. I understand. Trust me, I completely understand. In these next couple of years, we're going to start seeing the market shift, and buyers are going to have a lot more power. They're introducing new programs, especially here in California. They got a new program for first-time home buyers where they will cover 100% of the closing costs or the down payment. So you'll either get closing cost assistance or down payment assistance. So be on the lookout for that. I'll do more videos on that. More information will come. And like I said, pay attention to your credit. Get your credit up. Get your nice down payment. Save up. Invest, like I always say. And in a year or two, you might find yourself in a position where you're actually ready to move into a house and take on that responsibility. And the interest rates may lower at that time, which will be better for you. If not, you can always still lock in those interest rates at a 30-year fixed mortgage, but at the same time refinance later on when the interest rates go down. And once you refinance, you'll lock in a lower interest rate and pay less monthly. That's my suggestion to you guys. Like I said, I don't see myself as a real estate expert, not just yet. I know just a little bit, and I'm learning a lot more every single day. I've been with Keller Williams over a month now. I'm getting a great education. I'm working with great people. And like I said, folks, I'm here to help educate and help move people forward. And I can't do that successfully unless I do it for myself. So that's been my goal, is to educate myself elevate my thinking and move myself forward so that I can go back and help other people do the exact same thing. And that's what I'm here for, folks. So that's what's going on in the housing market right now. Just to recap, interest rates are going up, but we're still at historically low rates. So don't let that scare you. Don't let that scare you at all. We are still in a seller's market, but it is shifting. We are transitioning so that buyers are going to have a lot more power now. They're going to have a lot more say so, and agents are going to start having, basically, we're going to have to start catering to buyers a little more. It's not going to be as easy as it has been, basically, where you just, you list a property and it sells the next day or the next week and you have 1,000 buyers lined up at the door. It's going to start lessening, and that's what the market has been seeing. So like I said, folks, if I missed anything, please let me know. If you want to contribute anything to the conversation, please do so in the comment section down below. Find all my information down below. If you want to support the show, please do so down below. You'll find all of my info. And until next time, love, peace, and light. Be kind, rewind, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.